Right, what's your favourite scape, everyone? The Aquascape 1200, the Aquascape 600, the Aquascape 900, the Aquascape 1500, the 900 Irigumi, my ScaperLine 90, Tom's overgrown mess. He won't mind me saying that. Tom likes a bit of banter these days. And the, whatever this is another OASE, isn't it? ScaperLine 60. So let us know which is your favourite. Hi everyone, George here. I'm at Aquarium Gardens and I wanted to give you a quick update on the ScaperLine 90 that I aquascaped as part of a workshop here around 4 weeks ago, I want to say. There is a link to the complete workshop, 3 hours plus, if you wanted to watch the whole process of how this was created. Spare seat here if anyone wants it. But I'm really happy with the progress. It's really great to be able to come back. This is my local store and see it grow in kind of week by week. And it's not reached its peak yet, of course, but you can see it is definitely grown in and showing some superb signs of growth, I think, in all of the plants. I don't think there's been any issues so far. I did notice there was some kind of biofilm building up on the wood there, but it's quite minor. The shrimps often eat that as well. But yeah, I just thought I'd go through a bit of a run through of the equipment, the plants, and some of the maintenance practices that the guys are doing. So let's start off with the actual equipment. This is the OASE ScaperLine 90 aquarium. Rimless, of course, low iron, perfect for aquascaping. It does have the ADA light screen on the back there, or the light ground, not sure which one that is. Max light, this is high-end LED lighting here, similar to the ADA Solar RGB. Quite a pinkish hue, but I think it is controllable, so that's interesting. We've got glass inlet and outlet there, of course. There is an Eheim surface skimmer. This is interesting. I would prefer them to put an OASE skimmer on, but the OASE surface skimmer actually circulates the water in a downward fashion. So in a new scape with loose soil, it can actually disturb the soil slightly. So once the scape's mature, which it probably is now, it's ready to be converted from the Eheim to the OASE. I actually prefer the OASE skimmers, easier to maintain, and I think they look nicer as well. So the lights I think are probably on for 8 hours or so. I'm not sure if it's on full power yet. But yeah, it's obviously enough to grow these plants beautifully. We'll talk about the plants in individual detail in a minute. Beautiful cabinet here, so it's a grey cabinet, CO2 there, pressurised CO2 with inline diffuser, and of course running the OASE Biomaster 600 with the drawer here, which you can pull out to maintain. You've got our tool magnets here, and you've got the slots here for the pipe work, of course. Just a really, really nice high quality cabinet. Soil, it's got a mixture of the Tropica and the OASE Scaper soil. The bottom layer is the OASE, and then the top layer is the soil powder. And I think we actually use some ADA power sand as well underneath. And in the back left, we use some Weo Ionian, just like a pumice sort of really hard gravel, but it contains nutrients as well. So the substrate system, very, very good. You know, lots of nutrients to support plant growth, especially with the roots, of course. The overall composition, as you can see, triangular, got a very bold piece of wood here. I forget the name of the wood. I'll ask one of the members of staff later and put it in the description. I don't think there's any fish in here right now. Be interesting to know what would you put in here? There are some shrimp, of course, some beautiful yellow cherries, Neocaridina davidii. Let's get some close-ups of those for you. Absolutely beautiful. So let's go through the plants one by one, and I'll leave subtitles for each species so you can do your own research if you like. Let's start off with the foreground here. This is Marsilea crenata. This is an easy foreground, quite slow growing carpeting plant. And then we have some of the Cryptocorini parva. This is from tissue culture, so it's really, really small at the moment. It'll grow a little bit bigger. Moving on to the mushroom plant, I like to call it. This is Hydrocotyl verticillata, quite a unique kind of growth pattern there. And then intermittently mixed in with the Granata, we do have some Pogostum and Helferi there. Beautiful textures. And moving over to the background, this is a new stem plant that I've not actually grown before, the green plant in the centre. This is Limnophila Vietnam. And then the very kind of colourful pink plant there, that's Hygrophila polysperma rosenavig. Fast grower, great for new setups to help prevent algae. And then moving over to the rear left stem plant, that is Myophyllum matogrescensa. Again, very fast grower, perfect for the early stages of an aquascape when algae is quite risky. And over to the left, we've got some more of that Hygrophila, and then to the bottom there, we have some Myophyllum guyana, I believe. Oh, we do have some fish in there. We've got some green neon tetras. Beautiful, all hiding around the back, unfortunately. Okay, moving forward, we have some crypts. This is Cryptocorny willisii. And in front of that, we have some Schismatoglotis praetoi, which can be used as a epiphyte or planted into the soil, which we've got there, into the soil, of course. Some more willisii. And then some more Schismatoglotis. Some Anubias petite here. And actually some Schismatoglotis to the right of the petite there. And then we have some Bucophilandra. This is, I think, Lamandau. And then some of my favourite plants at the moment. This is the beautiful Anubias mini coin. Absolutely love this. All attached to the wood, of course. I think I managed just to wedge the plants into the nooks and crannies in the wood rather than gluing, which I much prefer. Looks more natural. They've got some Borbitis here, African water fern. It's not quite adapted to underwater form yet. It will look absolutely amazing when it does. There's some more of the Myophyllum matogrescensa there. Anubias petite, some more Cryptocorny willisii, and I think that is it. We do have some rock in here. This is a Hakkai stone, which is beautiful. Never actually used this in an escape before, so really happy to use a new type of stone. And we've used like little twigs of, this is a WEO product. I can't remember the name of it. I will leave a link, I will leave details of all of the materials used in here in the description for those that are interested. But yeah, just growing in nicely. The guys will be doing a 50% water change in here, maybe a bit more once a week, a bit more than that at the beginning of the escape's life. You know, every day for the first week, for instance. And this just helps to limit algae growth, encourage healthy plant growth. We've got to talk about the floating plants here. This is Salvinia auriculata. Big fan of floating plants, especially again at the beginning of a aquascape's life, help prevent algae. Yeah, this is really cool here. We could actually, I think, put maybe a semi-aquatic or terrestrial plant even in here and have something growing out of there. That would look quite cool, wouldn't it? So yeah, just a quick update, guys, of the beautiful ScaperLine 90. Grateful to be able to give these workshops and showcase aquascaping here to people that are interested. Such a beautiful hobby, and so grateful to be able to do that. Just a quick update on the Iwagumi. Some of you may have seen the original video that I did with Dave, setting this up using a tiny hydropiper. Unfortunately, it all melted. So Dave's replaced it with Eleocharis mini, which is grown in already. I think he only planted it a couple of weeks ago. So almost fully carpeted already. This is beautiful, the Aerocalon Vietnam. Actually quite shade tolerant, as you can see, which is quite interesting for an aerocalon. Most aerocalons are quite demanding. Beautiful black neon tetras here. Beautiful Frodo stone. And just a lovely classic Iwagumi. Really, really beautiful. Do check out the original video. I'll leave a link to that in the description of Dave talking about how he set it up, etc. Quite a nice video. It'd be rude not to just show you some of the other scapes quickly while I'm here. This is the team effort. The guys all work together on this here, all the staff at Aquarium Gardens. It's amazing. Aquascape of 1500. It's getting towards its peak now, as you can see, all those stem plants looking amazing. Beautiful Aquascape. This is Pavel Kulander's 90 centimetre as well. This has been running for quite a while now, at least 12 months, I think. And we have the Aquascape of 600. This is a relatively new scape, looking great. Classic nature aquarium. And this is one of my favourites. Aquascape of 1200. Lots of lilies. Lots of epiphytes, trident fern mosses. Beautiful redfin Columbia tetras there. Yeah. What else do we have? This is Tom's scape that needs a bit of a trim. New scape here from Steve, one of the staff members here, who's going to be planting that soon. And then we have another 60 centimetre here, which is looking absolutely amazing. And Ty Streetman's here. Hello. And you can pre-order his book, which we've been talking about for years, it seems.
I know, finally.
It's exciting. We've nearly finished writing about it. I've nearly finished editing the photos.
I am working to finish it.
I'm leaving a link to the pre-order in all my video descriptions,
so people
can pre-order it. So yeah, make sure you pre-order it. It's at a bargain price at the moment for £22 from Amazon.uk, and it's going to be an amazing book. We won't talk too much about it. It's worth a video on its own. But yeah, I'll overlay a couple of sweet images just to give people a taster.
Cheers.
Cheers, mate.
Thank you.
Cool. That was a good little ending to the video. Right, what's your favourite scape, everyone? The Aquascape of 1200, the Aquascape of 600, the Aquascape of 900, the Aquascape of 1500, the 900 Irigumi, my ScaperLine 90, Tom's overgrown mess. He won't mind me saying that. Tom likes a bit of banter these days. And the, whatever this is another OASE, isn't it? ScaperLine 60. So let us know which is your favourite. Take care. See you in a bit. Cheerio. Say cheerio. No, you don't say cheerio. Bye.
Bye.